Hey guys, Megan Lynn here, Spiritual Empress. What's up? Happy Sunday. I think I completed the birthday pages. If I skipped over any of you or you didn't get yours, please email me, wmegan939@gmail.com. We're officially in Pisces season, but if I didn't get to you, I'm really, really sorry. I went through, I think I lost count at 200 something, so I've literally just kept sending them. They're really easy to do though, so I have no problem sending that to you. If you can reach back out to me and just email me with your birthday, that would be great. But things I wanted to talk about. So I wanted to talk about Leo and Aquarius, how it kind of works though, and how it kind of doesn't. But yeah, it's been a real interesting week, you guys. And I'm finding a lot of things about Leo that I actually really do like. But if you guys watched my last week's video, how I was like, Leo, no, I can't do that kind of stuff, this, that, or the other, go watch that. But anyway, how Leo and Aquarius kind of work. So I'll just tell my take on it this past week. It's been a little bit weird. Is that I had texted Leo and just said, hey, I don't want things to be weird, just so you know, blah, 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 blah. And how he left my house last weekend and he was all frustrated, was not the reason I thought it was. He left my house frustrated and he sent me this text and he just surprises me with these beautiful things that he says. And he said, no, I was honestly frustrated with myself for thinking that you would actually be interested in me. And I was like, word, what? What? So this bro has had a serious crush on me for a long time, and he was just I couldn't believe that you would even be interested in me, and I disappointed myself. And I was like, I wasn't not interested in you. I don't understand. But that's the whole reason why he was frustrated, was not because he left and we didn't smash. He was literally just interested in me and thought I wasn't interested in him, and he disappointed himself. And I was like, that's the cutest freaking thing, y'all. For the age difference, he's just really introspective and really smart, and I really appreciate that. And the thing with Leo and Aquarius is Aquarius likes dichotomy. As much as we like to say that we want somebody who's like us, we have to have somebody who's different than us. We need that edge or that difference or whatever, but it can cause problems. So moving through the week, so we're at work. Leo and I have done something every single day at work, but he's keeping it secret because he knows he's talked to some people about him and I. I know who those couple people are. They're part of tribe, so I know who he's talked to about it. So he's being really weird about it, and I was like, bro, things are gonna look weird if you're acting weird. You have to just act normal. If I want to play ping pong with you, we always used to do that kind of stuff. And he'll be like, oh, let's go out the back door. Oh, let's do this, that, or the other. And he doesn't want things to look weird when he knows that other people know. So just act normal. Then that's an air sign thing, and that's a fire sign thing. He's trying to keep secrets. Air signs, we're not trying to keep secrets. We're just trying to act normal. So anyway, I ended up texting him, and I was like, dude, I'm craving Red Robin Ranch right now. Let's go to lunch right now. I'm buying. And he's like, all right. So we went, and we just had this super, super random date. And the weird thing about it was we went to Red Robin. We were laughing so hard, you guys. And he's like, bitch, I don't remember the last time I was at Red Robin. And I was like, me neither. This is super random. I was like, but the ranch is the best. It is the best ranch. And so we literally were eating, we're laughing our asses off. We go to pay the tab, and I go to leave, and holy ish, you guys. I think I've talked about other Leo before. He happened to be sitting there in the bar area. He was sitting there in the bar. And I was like, shit, to Leo, we gotta go. And he was like, what? I was like, we gotta leave. I was like, that other dude, I've dated him, we gotta go. And he's like, word. It was the funniest freaking day ever. But So every single day we did something, like, and then so the next day I took him to like, we went for a walk because I like to walk a lot, and he likes to be outside and like read and stuff. So I was like, well, you go on a walk? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, I'll buy you coffee. So we walked to Starbucks. It was like really chill, really nice, whatever. We've had this like weird like work relationship. So we did like a whole like 1.5 mile walk to go get coffee. We come back, and it was just like it was a really weird week. But the differences I can say with like him is that, like, so we took a walk again, like the other way to on the lake. So I'm at Tempe Town Lake. So we were walking down, and he goes, oh, have you ever been to the gazebo? He goes, you walk so much, you've never been to the gazebo. And I was like, what gazebo? And he goes, that's the one that I like read at. And he goes, and he's so introverted that he goes and he like reads on his lunches and shit, and it's like self-help stuff, like poetry, like really cool stuff that interests me. So he'll go to this like gazebo. So we kept walking, and we get to this gazebo, and we're just like sitting there, and he starts talking about just like childhood stuff. And like I seriously, you guys, I read people. I've spent a lot of time with Leo. I sat right next to him. And he said to me, he's like, oh, nobody's ever seen the gazebo. He's like, but then you came along. But I've sat next to Leo, and we've had this like, it's like work husband relationship or whatever. And I like truly saw him. I saw him from the side, and he was just beautiful. And I was just like, he was just talking about childhood stuff, and he got really, really introspective and deep and blah, blah, blah. But here's the thing. So we left, and I was like, me and him are like really vibing or whatever. But here's the thing with Leos is they're actually very sensitive, and I can't handle like the sensitive side in a way that like, he can rag on me all day, you guys. Like, he can rag on me all day. I think it's hilarious. Shit just rolls off my shoulder. Like, I don't know if that's true for you guys, but it's true for me. But with him, the second I make a joke about him, you can tell he's like, he internalizes it, and he'll get offended that I'm making a joke about him. And I'm like, bitch, do you not realize what you've been doing to me for the last hour? And I made one joke about you, and I know that he is gonna go home and twirl his hair about it and think about that one little comment that I made when he's been ragging on me all freaking day. And I just can't with it, because the Pisces in me, like, the fact that I'm hurting somebody, or think that I'm affecting somebody, or think that somebody's internalizing something that I've said, really, really hurts me. And that's kind of a problem. I don't know if that's an Aquarius problem or the Piscean in me. Like, I can't handle the fact that I can affect somebody on that level to where I'll kind of like change myself so that I'll alter my behavior to like not hurt somebody. And that's the thing that like, really, I was talking to Cancer, and she's the same way, and she's just like, no, we just can't handle the fact that we can hurt, even though it's not our fault. Like, we're just bantering, or we're just being funny, or we're being this, that, or the other. And she's like, Leo's just going to have to learn to deal with it. She's like, if he's going to hang with you, he has to learn to deal with it. And she's like, and if he wants to internalize it, that's his little problem. So anyway, that's the deal with me and Leo. Like, it's still like mildly a thing. I don't know, you guys. If y'all want to chime in on Leo and Aquarius, actually, a lot of the comments are very negative about Leos, but actually, I really like him, like, in a way. I'm more afraid of myself, and I think that Aquarius always gets that way, and that's why we get so hard, is like, we're more afraid of ourselves than we are the other person, and we don't like to hurt people, so that's why we like stay away from relationships and things like that. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Likes, comment, share, subscribe, so I really appreciate it. I love you, Aquarius. We'll talk next week. If you guys want to drop comments about stuff you want to hear about that's more interesting or anything like that, I'm all for it. So thank you so much, and we will talk soon. Bye.